yards on first down.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double.
Smoke, smoke. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Haskins will throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Yeah, baby.
It's third down.
Baby.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Play action. Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
Ain't no such thing as a we taking wins home.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Now Haskins on first down. He's got Thompson here, complete.
The pass on first down. Complete to Chris Thompson. Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Watch 98. Watch 98.
22, Jet, Bubba. 22, Jet.
On second down, it's Thompson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
That's what I'm talking about.
Taking a
nice
sweat
hit,
out
boy.
the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
You got
3rd
nothing
and 5.
today. You got nothing. Check. Shift. Watch the shift. Haywood. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Clay Richardson. And the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7.
Redskins 14, Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6.
Let's
So
go,
we have come
boys.
upon
Bring it up.
halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This one taken from the 7. Powerful running, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Hey, defense, let's
they
go.
have the
Pick
lead
it up,
now.
D.
They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he's going to to the 48. It's a pickup of 4 to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at at their
The run got 4.
Mike.
Now they deal
Check,
with
check.
a second and 6.
Watch 54.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Check the backer. To the roll. West. Oh! Split.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
That's
Down
it,
he goes,
baby.
folded
That's
like
it.
a lawn chair. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there.
Mike,
They
fight
obviously
forward.
watched the tape a few
Here we go,
times
here we
and
go.
made some adjustments.
1, 3, check 3. Echo.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
54
Well, they
Mike.
said it with a chuckle.
All
They called
day,
him old
all day.
reliable.
Yeah,
Check
that means he
it out,
doesn't move
Reed.
quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Back 20,
Even that
go,
little
go.
gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
On first down, Thompson. And he is met in his
You don't want no
tracks behind
problems.
the line of
You don't want no
scrimmage.
problems with me.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Ready? Mike 54.
You can't block me.
Bravo.
Block me.
Go. Kill.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
franchise.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Ready.
1st and 2nd down
Let's
were a
go.
disaster.
Mike,
Both
58,
went
right there.
backwards.
Watch
Now
the
it's
pass.
3rd and 18.
Watch
They
the
need
pass.
something big.
6. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And this will be a
All day,
touchback as
baby.
that
Let's
sails
go.
over the end
Let's
line.
go.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Tackle,
drive.
let's go.
They're
We got
down in
this,
this
we got
game, a
this.
chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started
You ain't
for
going
them.
nowhere.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
55
plays do you
Mike,
script
guys.
coming up?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener,
That's it, baby.
whatever
We gonna
terminology
work.
they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18
It's just
yards.
me.
10-5-7.
It's me and you.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Wentz now on first down. It's caught by Jackson. And they get to him after a gain of 6
it,
to
baby.
the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Mike.
6 yards was the pickup on the last
55,
completion,
Mike.
so here's
All day,
second
baby,
and
all
4.
day. Shift.
Mike 55, Mike.
5'9", 5'9".
Hey, eat.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Wins to throw again. Completes it to Aguilar. That one,
We got
a gain
this.
of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. That's
Here we go. Back
Wentz
there.
going to lead his guys up first and 10.
Check
And
tight
he's
end,
4
check
for
tight.
4 now, throwing
Check
the
tight.
ball to start the drive. Now Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That's where you belong.
Here
A
we go.
good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
87. 87.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wentz's throw into the hands of Aguilar, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Again, it's Wentz. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Sunday.
Watch the
It's a
ship.
pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. James Williams, his second touchdown on the season. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And
Watch
with the
twist.
lead
Watch
and trying to finish this game
54
off,
is Mike. 54 is
they
Mike.
need the running
Check,
game
watch
to come
54.
back to
Watch
life.
54.
They need to get sparked that way.
You don't want none?
Take some time off the clock
Mike's 5'4",
and keep the
Mike's
ball away from their opponents.
Check.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be taken down,
Come
but
on,
not
baby.
before they
Let's
work
go.
it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Redskin first down.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Some good games going on in the
54
early
Mike.
window. This
Watch
might
the
be the
screen, watch
best
the
of the
screen.
bunch. They'll step
Watch the
off for
screen.
5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know.
Let's go,
Defensive
baby.
end,
Let's go.
He wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. First and 5.
Ball.
Check 37. Check 37.
Following the penalty, it's Giants. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7
Good work,
yards
boys.
there,
Let's
good
go.
enough to move the
Let's
Skins.
go.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was
Here we go.
actually in the
Stand
game
right.
plan for him to have as few
54.
carries as he has,
Mike,
but it
54.
might play out
Hey, watch
really
the ball,
well
watch
for them
the
now.
ball.
As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now a run with Geis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things
I'm here
out
all
at this
day.
point, right?
I'm here
Continue
all
to possess
day.
the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. They're going to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
4, Mike 5-4.
Pittsburgh.
Mike's 5-4.
Let's go, D.
On second
Come on,
down,
come on.
it's Love.
Bring him in, bring him in.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
I know
A
you
good
feel
run
that.
as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Ready.
The offense on
Fix it,
third
get it,
down
get it.
tonight,
54
6
Mike.
conversions and
Big
9
stop,
tries.
D.
They've done a
Big
great
stop,
job of
let's
picking
go.
these up. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Yes, yes.
Motion. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, watch.
They'll try and get it with Nice.
He's coming.
And he
Double
will
up, double
have
up.
the first
He's
down
coming, double
inside
up.
the 10 to the 9-yard
Run.
line. The gain of 5 that
Here
time
we go,
gives
here
him
we
the
go.
conversion and makes it
Here we go.
first and goal.
Down.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a
Mike
long way
54.
toward wrapping this one up.
That's what I do.
Bang, bang.
Shut up.
Bang,
Nice,
bang.
they'll try to run it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Baby. Get him,
A
boy.
loss of a
Get him,
full
boy.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
Goal at the 12-yard line.
Come on,
This
set.
drive's taking
Come on,
more than
base.
3 minutes
Check,
off the
check, watch
clock
54, watch
already as they
54.
come up on second
Check the
down.
outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A minimal gain
Yeah,
there on the
baby.
8th play of the drive.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Here we go.
They've been
Here we
so
go. Watch
good
that
on
leg.
third down
Here's the
all
mic.
day long.
Here we go.
Can they
Here we go.
convert another here
Here we
on
go.
3rd and goal? On 3rd and goal, Haskins. Dancing to his left. Oh, the man is Quinn. He completes it. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there.
Mike's 5-4.
Here we go on 4th
Here we go,
and
D.
goal from
All
the
day,
1.
defense. All day. All day.
Here we
Alert
go,
3.
Geis. And he is into
Run,
the
run, run.
end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Give me the ball every time, fellas. I'm going to score.
Darius Geis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Eagles 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard
Get ready.
line.
Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 28-yard line.
Go, go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Let's put 'em on the
And they've waited a
buses.
long time
Let's
to
put
get the
that team
football
on the
back.
bus.
Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Keep playing,
You can't
Will.
yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business
Watch the
and
out, watch the
reestablish
out.
themselves now that they're on the field.
To throw his wins. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass here now is
let's get that ball,
second and
Let's get that
10.
ball right here.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another
Watch the
nice
screen,
job
watch the
there
screen.
to force an incompletion. They've been very
Under 10, under 10, 10.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Tight dog, tight dog,
This is
tight dog.
Geis. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he
Yeah,
is
baby,
smothered
boom.
behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready. 50. Mike 54. Bandit.
Hot 7, hot 7.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 54.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Again, they run again. It's Geis.
Run.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
All day,
2
baby, all
minutes
day.
left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's
54
Redskin
Mike.
football here as
Let's go,
we welcome
defense.
you back.
Our time. It's
And you
our
have
time.
to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with victory. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards
go,
there,
baby.
good for a Redskin first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Okay,
Guys
54,
showing he's going to
Mike.
be an important
Mike
part of this
54.
Redskin backfield
Check
as
Mike.
he's in there again for first down. And again this time to the tailback. Defensively, a solid
Yo
response
trip is
after
here,
giving
baby.
up back-to-back
Yo trip
first
is
downs.
here.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 54. I got you. I got
Great,
you. You're
it's
all mine.
Geis.
You're
And
all
he's going to
mine,
have to
baby.
protect the football
You're
and
all
take
mine.
his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a
That's
shade
it, baby.
under a minute
That's
to
it.
go in
That's
the
it.
game.
Big hit.
Set, hut. Martin Lonnie.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Now watch run. Watch run.
Third down, here's Geis.
Go. Run.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
I'm going to hit you
The Eagles will
all
take
day,
their
baby.
third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little